Welcome back to another TreeFingerz video. I hope you're having a great 2022 so far, and today I have an Ornn Jungle playthrough for you. I gave him a few goes in practice tool prior to this game in the jungle, and it was my first time playing him, so this is more of a trial and error gameplay video rather than a guide. I took Predator and Demolish, the other runes I didn't pay much attention to, and I mainly focused on trying to help my lanes push objectives. We make a lot of mistakes, but we work with our team and turn this game around, and I hope you enjoy it. We start with a really nice leash on our red buff, and we're going to go into raptors. I don't think we're going to do a full clear. We're going to head into blue jungle and go for scuttle, and if we get that we'll try and see if top has prio, and we'll go for a gank at top. I rush down boots so that we can use our predator and get into lane, and then we rush our mythic of Sunfire Aegis, which should work really well on Ornn. He's already quite tanky, and we're going to rush down maybe plated steel caps for this game as they're mostly AD. We're a bit early for the Scuttle Crab, and it looks like the enemy jungler is ganking my top, so we're just waiting out to see what happens. I decided to go for Crab because it looks like the gank failed, and then if Garen stays I will go and gank top. Before I go up, I decide to build some boots and armor. This is one of Ornn's best abilities. He can build his items on the map. He doesn't need to go back unless you're really low health and mana. Garen is already low, we don't want to steal the kill, so we just use our Q to slow him, and then we use a W. I wasn't sure if he still had dash, so I did throw in an E there, just in case he got away. After farming our jungles again, we rotate to bottom and see if we can help out in the lane. Even though we predator in and we use an E to catch up, we're not able to CC anyone and they both get away. What we should have done here was use our Q to slow one of them, and then when the rock protrudes out of the ground we use the E to smash into it and knock them up. This is also pre-level 6, we don't have our ultimate, which would also be great for a second knock-up. I waited in the bush here, and unfortunately it didn't go our way. The whole team rotated, and we die here. Anyway, we get back out into the jungle and farm a bit, and then we go for a scuttle, and we finally get our level 6. The Rek'Sai walks straight into the bush that we're all in and dies. I use ultimate here, but the knock-up doesn't quite reach anyone. Kayle gets off a really nice ult here on the tower and kills the Rakan. The enemy team have decided to leave that fight, and they don't contest the dragon, so we take it. We got plenty of money and we got plenty of health and mana, so we just decided to build a couple of rubies to get our balmy cinder in the bush here, and then we'll carry on farming. Completely whiffed everything here. I don't get any combos or ultimate off as it's down. But we put a bit of pressure on the lane so that he's left, and we also got his flash, which is great. I start up the Herald here, but I just realised that Rek'Sai is up top, so it's getting a bit dangerous. Unfortunately, she's already 2 levels up on me and has serrated Dirk, and we have no way of escaping. She's way too fast. I don't want to give up the Herald, so I go straight back to the river to find her taking it. I tried to get Garen off top tower. Unfortunately, my E misses my stone from my Q, and I don't get any knock up on Garen. He's already out of there. We build our Balmy Cinder, and Graves is rotated with us, so hopefully we'll try and get Herald here. It looks like Rek'Sai's left, and we've got Kayle, so we're going to go ahead and take the Herald now. I completely misused my combo and missed both of them again. There's actually 2 parts to the ultimate. I'm still learning it. You actually get to change the direction of the ram and send it charging at him for a knock-up. Our top laner Graves has got his tower really low, so I go ahead and lay the Herald straight away at the top and see if we can get 2 charges off. Garen runs me and Graves down and gets a double kill, and they actually ace us here.
Stupid!
I go back into lane and I fail to hit anything on Rakan. He's just way too fast for me. Ornn Jungle is really tough, especially with this comp against mobility champs. We're better in team fights later on. We farm up a bit and we build a tier so we don't have any mana issues, and then we help gank the bottom. Unfortunately, Rakan does get away, he's just got way too much mobility. We do finally land our ultimate and it knocks him up, but it's just not enough. What we should have done here is just walked all the way back in lane so that we could get out safely, but we walk straight into a bush into Rek'Sai here and die. When we get back on the map, the next dragon is up, but Rek'Sai hasn't managed to round up her team and get it yet, so that we start a fight here. I peel for my team. Unfortunately, I'm right in the path of Xayah's ultimate and I die here. My team cleans up and we get a turret here. The Rek'Sai has gone really deep for my team in my red jungle, and it looks like they pick her up here. The Xayah and the Rakan are pushing up really far on their own in mid, so we're just going to hang out on the sidelines and see if we can flank them and collapse on them. So our waiting in the jungle pays off when we pick up a couple of assists here with our team. push with our team, but it looks like they're defending their tower and they're staying underneath it. We're trying to bait them out here. Okay, we're split pushing top and got the turret. They're probably going to collapse on her now. We get absolutely wrecked by Garen here. Nice outplay by Nico there with the hourglass. So ultimately we lose a fight in mid, but our Jinx also gets another turret, so we've got a lot of map control right now. When we get back out, we do our red jungle, we take our red buff here. And we want to play for dragons, because we already got 2, so we kind of want to get Dragon Soul. Our team is ready, so we're just looking to get a pinch here, and hopefully they're going to come in one by one. Garen is way out of position and he's running to the whole team, so we go ahead and collapse on him. That's pretty much secured dragon for us, and we just need to win the fight now. It's 5v4 and then we get the dragon. That worked out really nicely. We're still missing combos and misusing our ultimate, but the main thing is that we're present with our team and putting on a lot of pressure and CCing the players. I hang around mid, and we've built into our Sunfire Aegis, and we're going to try and push the mid here. We're just waiting for our team to group up. Might as well steal the enemy red buff while we're here. Our team is playing really well together and they've scaled really well, so we're just making sure that we're sticking with our teammates and providing any crowd control we can. At this point in the game we're very tanky, so we just peel for our teammates.
Looks like after that last siege they decided to surrender. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is TreeFingerz. If you like this video, give a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao for now.